My twin brother Tanis is here at Mooseberry Academy instead of his old school Gooseberry Academy. It's been a bit of an adjustment. Gooseberry's water fountains have sparkling water. I learned this theoretical quantum thermodynamic interdimensional wormhole time travel theory like 2 years ago. Hardwood floors? Really? What's the matter? Couldn't afford marble? I'm trying to be supportive of him, but it's just got a lot harder. I'm going to steal the school mascot, the Mooseberry Aardvark, and Linus is going to help me. Oh boy.
These are the chronicles of the Mooseberry Masterclass, the exceptional and very, very, very gifted students who attend, and also Alex.
Deciding whether or not to help Tanis steal the school mascot is a big decision. He's my brother. I want to get along with him. But stealing the mascot, that's a big deal, right? How on earth could it be a big deal? It's not an aardvark with superpowers. It's not filled with jelly beans. And it isn't that important to anyone. But stealing it is important to me. I wonder if Alex can help me figure this out. She knows a lot about the Bible and stuff.
I'm happy to help Linus if I can.
Let's say there's this thing I know I shouldn't do. And I know God wants me to obey him about it, but what would really happen if I decided not to obey God? I mean, is it really that big of a deal?
Without knowing exactly what Linus is talking about, it's hard to say what can happen to him. We may not always know what the outcome will be, but we do know it's important to obey God. So if we don't obey God, we can count on the fact that there will for sure be consequences.
That's what I was afraid of. Consequences. Consequences, schmonsequences. Who is going to be hurt? No one. What could go wrong? Nothing. Will it bring together two brothers who usually don't get along? Maybe. I've made my decision. I shouldn't do it. What? Let me finish. But I will do it. On one condition. No one gets hurt. And you have to admit to people that we're brothers when they ask. You drive a hard bargain. But we have a deal. Now, let's steal that aardvark.
I wonder what Linus is talking about. I hope he makes the right decision.
Searching the world, the lost will be found. The freedom we live is when we cry out. You carried the cross, you died and rose again. My God, I'll only ever give my all. You sent your son from heaven to earth, delivered us all, it's eternally heard. I searched for truth, and all I found is you. My God, I'll only ever give my all. Jesus, we're living for your name. We'll never be ashamed of you. Whoa, our praise
Before the Israelite people moved into Canaan, God told Moses to send 12 men to scout out the land. Moses said to the men, "Find out what the land is like. Bring back some fruit. Are the people strong or weak? Is the land good or bad? Are the cities surrounded by walls?" The scouts were gone for 40 days. When they returned, they brought back pomegranates, figs, and a cluster of grapes so big, 2 men carried it on a pole. That's amazing. "The land is good," the scouts reported, "but we also saw well-guarded cities full of many people. We can't attack the people because they are stronger than we are. We are like grasshoppers next to them. I guess giant grapes don't come free." The people cried and complained. "Why is the Lord bringing us into this land to die? It would be better to go back to Egypt or die here in the wilderness." 2 of the scouts, Caleb and Joshua, told the people, "If God is pleased with us, He will bring us into this land. The Lord is with us. Don't be afraid." The people believed the other men and threatened to throw stones at Caleb and Joshua. Wow, rude. And God didn't appreciate this very much either. God told Moses that none of the adults who disobeyed him, except Caleb and Joshua, would enter the land he promised. The disobedient people would live in the wilderness, and the adults would die there. Their children would grow up and be shepherds. After 40 years, 40 years! Caleb, Joshua, and those who remained would enter the land. Moses told the people what God said, and they were overcome with sadness. "We were wrong," they decided. "Let's go into the land God promised us." Moses warned them not to go, but the people dared to enter the country anyway. When they did, the Canaanites attacked and chased them away.
It's time to play the exploding fruit game. Everybody stand up and get ready to choose your favorite fruit. For cantaloupe, stand on the left side of the room. For watermelon, stand in the middle. For honeydew, stand on the right. Choose wisely, because if your fruit explodes, you're out of the game! If you chose watermelon, you are out. This time, we have a pineapple, a coconut, and a watermelon. You know what to do. If you chose the pineapple, then you're out. And for the last round, we have a coconut, a cantaloupe, and a pineapple. Good luck! If you chose the coconut, I'm afraid you're out. Thanks for playing with us. Bye-bye.